Hey everyone, Mark here. Welcome back to the Visually Stunning Movie Podcast. Thanks for joining. I've got a film from a distro company called Left Films. I've only had a few of theirs, so this is early. It's a little early to see where we're at in terms of what they give me. Now, this one is called Prototype, and it takes place in a near future where we have near lifelike androids with artificial intelligence, and they've been built to help people with their menial household tasks. This is, a tale as old as the first guy that invented a robot. This is about a scientist named Roger who has been working on these prototypes, and the first one was called Zero, and after we'll generously call it an industrial accident, with Zero, they go back to the drawing board and they come up with One. And One lives with Roger and his family, his wife and two kids, and helps them around the house. And One seems to do okay. He's still pretty primitive, but, he gets the job done. And as time goes on, they develop Two, the next one, and Roger, being the kind of dickish dude that he is, brings this robot home, and immediately after we see him browbeat his wife a lot, gives Two a female voice or starts ordering her around. So this is very misogynist. He's a dick. But we have artificial intelligence and we have dickish people. So Two is very intelligent, and she seems to have motivations of her own that go against Roger and Shelley, his wife, and his two kids. And we've seen this a million trillion times in movies. Once you start giving robots thumbs and intelligence, bad things happen. And so we watch Two's machinations as she tries to discredit One and get him out of the house because he's actually really dedicated to the young daughter who loves him terribly. And the wife, who is really just kind of trying to survive her marriage at this point. So we've seen it before. It reminded me a bit of a film I watched in 2020 called The Alpha Test. A lot of that is because the makeup and mask effects are literally lifted from The Alpha Test. So I'm wondering if there's a warehouse of Android head masks somewhere. But putting that aside, there's also some story similarities. This one is not bad. It's pretty entertaining watching Two try to frame One and get what she wants to have happen. I do kind of prefer the character / android development in the Alpha Test, even though overall the effects in Prototype are better overall than the Alpha Test. The Alpha Test is very crude once you get past the mask, the headgear of the android. Whereas the Prototype it feels a lot more polished. It's not, multi-billion-dollar budgets, but if you compare the two, it's a more polished final product than the Alpha Test. So Prototype it is available digitally right now. It stars Danielle Scott, Stephanie Lodge, Andrew Rolfe, Jamie Robinson, Tom Taplin, and Zoe Purdy. It was written by Sam Gurney, directed by Jack Peter Mundy. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Again, it's from Left Films. Again, I haven't gotten a lot from them, so this one it was a nice first step. We'll see how this stuff keeps going from there. But check it out if you want. Like I said, it's available digitally. That's Prototype. We've got a lot more movies to talk about. I've got a lot more of these. Ryan will be back. We're going to be talking about big films that are hitting your local theaters, not just around the country, but around the world. Till we get back to those, though, don't forget to like us. Follow us on social media at VS Movie Podcast. You know how that works. Twitter is the place to be for that, by the way, so please subscribe there. If you're over on Instagram, it's Visually Stunning Movie Podcast, which is also our custom URL on YouTube. If you're watching this, click subscribe. That helps us out a lot too. So till next time, take it easy, stay safe, go see a good film, and have a great day. Bye-bye.